Hello and welcome everybody to my channel. I am JOEBINGO, otherwise known as Geo. And today we're playing some Call of Duty Ghosts on Overload. We're playing some Domination, and in this game I go absolutely off the chain. I'm using the Bison, or whatever you want to call it. I don't even know how you pronounce this weapon, but we went pretty sick. I think I ended up going like 42 for 13 or something like that. I went crazy for capping flags and just all out fun. And I was playing with my good friend Tactical Sun, aka the Sun's Take, and you know, we went pretty sick together. But today I wanted to talk to you. Well, not even talk. I want a bit of a rant today. This is my first video up on my channel, so it's a bit of a random one. Normally you'd be like, hey, welcome to my channel, this is what I'm going to be doing, this is what I'm going to be bringing. But no, fuck that shit. I want to have a big fuck off rant about Call of Duty today, because over the last couple of days on Call of Duty The Ghost, I have been getting so pissed off. And the reason for this is matchmaking, weapons, other things, just things in general that have been really pissing me off. And what I mean by that is matchmaking for number one. Sorry, I had to cough there. But what I mean is, like, over the last, I don't know, couple of weeks, I'm doing this commentary in the time of the PlayStation 4 coming out, as you probably can tell already from the video going up now. But basically, I used to play it on the Xbox 360. This is the gameplay that you're watching it on, is the Xbox 360. And I upgraded to the PlayStation 4. I didn't go for the Xbox One because it was a lot more expensive, and I believe the PlayStation 4 is a better machine as of yet. I will be getting an Xbox One, so I'm not starting a console war right here or right there or whatever. I'm literally just going off my personal opinion, so don't slate me on that shit. But apart from that, I upgraded, like I said, and basically I upgraded my PlayStation 3 profile to my PlayStation 4 profile. And basically, all the friends I played with on Call of Duty are all on Xbox. So, right as of now, I don't have anybody to play with on the PlayStation 4, apart from old people who haven't upgraded yet. So I can't play with the guys on the PS3. And the people that do play Call of Duty on the PlayStation 4 that I have on there aren't, like, you know, serious gamers. You know, they play it every now and then, and they don't really help. They're just like any other randomer in a game. So, basically, from going to the PlayStation 4, my experience with Call of Duty Ghosts has, one, got a little better, and two, got a little worse. Because I play a lot better on the PlayStation 4, my KDs, my win-loss, everything. I play a lot better on the PlayStation 4. But me keeping my KDs over 2 is purely through playing free-for-all at the moment. And every time I try playing Team Deathmatch or any team-based game, I get always put on the shittest team ever, and I don't know if it's just because, like, the other teams, like, as a whole is quite crap, and they just think throwing me in with, you know, just social gamers or whatever, because, like, in every game I average 30 kills easy in team deathmatch and stuff like that. I average about 30 kills, and to be fair, I'm not bragging, but most of the time most of the time, if not all the time, I am top of the leaderboard on my team. And it gets to the point where I've literally, you look at the scoreboard at the end of the game, and I go, I don't know, let's say 30 for 12, and you look in the second place, and number 2 is like 9 for fucking 24 deaths, and that's in second place. You don't even want to look at the rest of your team. And then you look at the enemy team, or the team you went up against, whatever you want to say, and basically, you know, they're all breaking positive, and they're all got decent KDs, and they've all worked well as a team and things like that. And basically, you know, it's just like, how do you expect me to win a team-based game, like, with a bunch of randomers that can't string, you know, a couple of kills between them? And it really, I don't know, depresses you. And I know basically Call of Duty over the last 2 to 3 years is slowly turning into a team-based game more and more every time they bring one out. But for them people that don't play in teams or don't play with friends, and they just come on to have a social game or whatever, or they play, you know, like me, I play every single day. You know, this is something I enjoy doing. This is something I enjoy, you know, a great deal. You know, Call of Duty, in a sense, is a big part of my life, even though that sounds a bit a bit sad, but you know, it's one of the things I'm good at, and it's one of the things I enjoy doing. So, you know, I play as much as I, you know, possibly can, to be fair. I do play other games, I do bash Battlefield and things like that. It's not like I literally sit on Call of Duty my entire time. It's probably one of the most played games I do play, but, you know, that's life. So, like I was saying, to be put in teams that can't string a couple of kills together, it's like, how are you supposed to enjoy that experience? And it gets on my tits a little bit. So that's one thing I wanted to have a fucking rant about, because it is bullshit, and I'm sure plenty of people will agree with me. Another thing is throwing people into games halfway through. So, for instance, I was on a free-for-all win streak of 29, and basically I went to join, you know, I quit out, went and had some food, had a fag, had a drink, you know, chilled out for a little bit, and you know, just did my thing and just had a break because I've been playing for quite a while. Obviously, 29 win streak on free-for-all, you know, that takes a little while. So I came back and I thought, you know, we'll carry on with free-for-all. Why not? I'm on a good streak. No one's online to play with, so why not just carry on playing on my own on free-for-all? You know, it's the only game type I can literally count on myself. I don't have to count on anybody else to help me through it. So I jumped back into the free-for-all playlist, and I waited a couple of minutes to find a level, and bang, straight into a game. I was like, oh, okay then, alright, let's see where this is. So, sorry, I'm suffering with a cold, so I've got a cough. But yeah, so I jumped into this game, and I thought, well, every time it's done this to me on Call of Duty Ghost, it's normally just starting, or there's maybe like 3 kills on the scoreboard, and that's it. You know, you can progress from that. I don't mind that. I don't really like it, because joining games that have already started, you don't know who's using what, you don't know how people are using the map and things like that, and it throws me off personally a little bit. So I don't like joining games halfway through as it is. But to say I was on a 29 win streak and it threw me into this game, it wasn't a simple case of only being a couple of kills down or the game only just starting. The game was literally just about to end. The guy had like 28 kills, and you only need 30 to win a free-for-all. So obviously he needed 2 more kills, and obviously he can get that in a space of 3 seconds of me joining if he's very lucky. And there's not a chance I'm going to get 30 kills in the amount of time he's going to get 2, unless he has some really bad luck and doesn't kill another person for the entire game. But then again, you've got to look at the time limit as well. There was no physical possible way I could have got 30 kills in the time that was left. Can't exactly remember how much time was left, but there was no physical way I could have won that game. So that knocked me off my win streak, which is fucking frustrating, because obviously if I play free-for-all the way I do, most free-for-all players are pretty social gamers, pretty average gamers, and I like to think of myself in a sense as an above average gamer. You know, I do very well, my KDs are good, I'm consistent in, you know, getting 30 kills plus in every game. You know, it's very rare I will drop under that and have like a really bad game. Obviously every gamer has bad games and things like that. I'm not saying I don't, I'm not saying I'm like the best player in the world, but I am an above average player in my opinion. I'm sure some people who've played with me would agree. So basically, it knocked me off my 29 win streak, and this really fucks me off, because I could have carried on that win streak. I could have gone, hey, I don't know, I could have maybe got 100 win streak if I was really lucky, you know, because I do come in the top 3, because you've got to think the top 3 players in free-for-all, it still counts as a win whether you come first, second or third. So that win streak could have gone on for a very long time. I could have run into maybe, I don't know, a couple of hardcore gamers like I am, and, you know, they could have given me a challenge, but, you know, that would have been a fair challenge for me to go up against and do. So, but the fact that it throws you in games and just doesn't give you a chance whatsoever really fucks me off. So that's something people need to look out. You know, if you're not on a win streak and it throws you into a game that, you know, if that's the only game physically it can throw you into, then yeah, hey, that's fine if I'm not on a win streak. But there should be some kind of setting or some kind of code in the game where it thinks, oh, this guy's on a, you know, a pretty decent win streak. Let's, you know, not throw him into games that are fucking just finishing. You know, let's give this guy a chance. So that's my opinion on that. So I know it's never gonna happen, but it's just something I wanted to have a rant about. So hopefully you enjoyed this first video. I can't talk. It has been a bit random and a bit here, there, and everywhere, but you know, that's me. I'm a bit random and a bit. And I really can't talk towards the end of this video. So yeah, I'm a bit random. I'm a bit here, there, and everywhere. I enjoy playing games to an extent. You know, depending on the circumstances, as you've clearly heard. But, you know, I upload Call of Duty, I upload Battlefield, I upload Minecraft, I have rants, I do a lot of stuff with a guy called The Sun's Take. And basically, if you enjoy my content, please hit that subscribe button. You know, please help me out, please hit that like button. And if you enjoyed it so much, you know, add the video to your favourites. I don't know. Share it with all your friends and family. Put it in your favourites box. Go to your friend's house. Be like, hey, I seen this guy. You know, he's pretty funny. He's pretty good. Or whatever you think. If it's a good thing, don't go spreading me around the internet if I'm a bad thing. But you never know. Just do that anyway. I don't care. It's your opinion at the end of the day, and I do this for fun. So, you know, take it to your friend's house. Be like, hey, I've seen this guy. You know, you're on YouTube. Let me show you this in my favourites box. And be like, you know, this is this dude, check him out, you know what I mean? Share it, show the love. And that was a 42 for 13 game with 9 captures. We beat them 200 to 142. I really want to cough. And I will see you guys in my second video. So peace out, love you all, thank you for watching.